The Themtorship program supports first-generation Black and undocumented students in the San Joaquin Valley during their undergraduate application process. During this 10-month program, Themtees experience virtual sessions, trainings, and collective work to internally dismantle issues of poverty, racism, xenophobia, homotransphobia, and other oppressions that block higher education access. With the support of their Themtors, Themtees apply to scholarships, colleges, financial aid, and create community in this process. On Saturday, May 20th, we gathered for a virtual Themtorship graduation to celebrate the accomplishments of the third Themtee cohort. This video is a collection of their celebration speeches.
I have really loved being part of the Themtorship program. Without it, I don't think that I would have even got into Stanford or known how to apply to universities, as my parents did not have the opportunity to go to college and pursue higher education since they are immigrants from Mexico. I couldn't rely on them. I couldn't ask them questions about college. They told me they would be there for me, but they didn't have the answers that I needed to succeed. And just having this community, especially with my Themtor Hilda, it has just been really inspiring and welcoming. And I'm just so grateful because without this program, I wouldn't be where I am today. I'm so grateful for the community that we have fostered and the love that this program has shown me. And I'm so proud of all the other Themtees who will also be going to college or whatever they will be pursuing after they graduate. I want to thank Christina and Lizette and Leslie, of course, for being at the control of this program. You guys did a wonderful job. And I also want to thank all the Themtors in general. Thank you for always being here for us. And yeah, I just want to extend my gratitude to you all. Thank you.
I would like to start off by thanking everyone in the Central Valley Scholars Program, especially my Themtor JD, who stayed up with me, completing things, so I'm very grateful to him. I would also like to thank Christina and Lizette and Leslie for being so helpful throughout these 2 semesters. I wasn't originally supposed to be in the program, but I'm very glad I was given the opportunity to be in it. The program has been great help and has taught me so much, and it's taught me to be proud of who I am. It's taught me to be proud to be a first-generation student, to be Latina, to be from a low-income family. I enjoyed the way the team really cares about us and our future. This program has truly been a blessing, and I will forever cherish all that I have learned and gained. What seems so far away has finally come, and it feels bittersweet. I am thankful for the people I have met along the way. It gave me the opportunity to hear all about our different experiences. Yet we do share very much the same stories. We share similarities. I am proud that I can call myself a Central Valley Scholar, and I am proud of us all. Thank you and congratulations to everybody.
First off, I want to thank Benny because he was the one who introduced me to Central Valley Scholars. And that was all the way back in, I think, December 2021. And that was when I was a nervous junior with no idea how I was gonna approach the college application process. And I was also very scared about my future as a whole. And it really wasn't until around July when I found out that I was selected to join the Themtorship program. And at that point, I had no idea how much of an amazing impact that this program would have on me. And I'd say that the guidance provided by the Themtorship program came at really a perfect time in my life. And I know I wouldn't be where I am today without it. And that's all in terms of my preparation, my confidence, and my excitement when it comes to my college and my future as a whole. And funnily enough, none of the assignments I've done throughout high school have helped me prepare for my future as much as any of the Themtee monthly assignments. And that is something I'm very, very grateful for. I also remember when I first met my Themtor Charles, and I admit I was very nervous the first time we met. However, their kindness and willingness to help really eased my nerves. And after each of our meetings, I would always say something along the lines of, thank you, that helped so much. And every single time I said that, that was from the bottom of my heart. And uh, I think Charles they provided me so much clarity when I was stressed about applications or interviews or scholarships, and the list really goes on. But yeah, overall, I'm just so glad to be a part of the Central Valley Scholars Alumni Network now. And I know that Central Valley Scholars really has a reputation of generosity and love that I've seen firsthand. When I went to the Berkeley Summer Experience or UC Berkeley and the student events, I made sure to wear my Central Valley Scholars merch, and it was always recognized by someone who was there. They always had amazing things to say about it. And so I know that in the future, I would love to do whatever I can to help further this reputation. And thanks again to Christina, Elizabeth, and Leslie for all the amazing management of this program. And a special thanks to Charles for your help. To the Themters, I'm so glad to have met all of you, and I know we'll go on to do great things.
There are so many just aspects of my life which have been improved or just made easier by being a part of this program. As a person who likes to prep a lot and just gets a lot of anxiety when I'm not sure what to be prepared for, I feel like this program provided me with a lot of emotional comfort and just eased my mind about college and the next steps that I was going to have to take, and made me feel like a lot less alone, especially considering that I'm a first-gen college student. There were a lot of areas where my mom couldn't really help me that I feel like this program really stepped up and was able to provide that support for me. And there were just so many projects that we did and assignments, like even the little assignments that we did, that brought to my attention so many things that I hadn't even considered. And I feel like it was important, especially for me as a person of color and as a queer person. There were so many questions that you guys asked that just made me really think about where I wanted to go and how I wanted to take up space in places. And I feel like that's an experience that's very unique to this program. You're not going to get that experience at school or an internship of some sort. So I'm just so thankful to this program for providing me with those things, for comforting me so much and being there all the time. And I'm just happy to know that there's a space like this for people, regardless of their background, that a space like this can exist to help other people. I look forward to seeing the work that you guys continue to do. And I look forward to being able to say I was a part of that program. I remember in my care package, the note that I got made me so emotional. It was like, congratulations on making it or congratulations on being a part of now the Central Valley Scholars alumni. And I was like, oh my God, that's like so awesome. And I just love talking about you guys to other people and recommending you guys as a program. I know my little cousin, I was like, oh, there's this great program. And she was there when I opened my care package. And I was like, oh, there's this great program. And they do all this stuff. They teach you all this and all that. And I just hope you guys are around long enough for her to see you guys and be able to participate in the same activities that I've been able to participate in and just connect with you guys. And I really do hope that you guys can expand and, do the same for me that you've done. Do the same for me on a much bigger scale. So thank you.
For starters, I want to say thank you so much because, when I got that care package and I opened up this picture, I literally wanted to start crying. I don't know, it's like you never really get big achievements and actually acknowledge them. So I want to say thank you guys for that. And I also want to say thank you for all you guys to come with this journey with me, because I feel like that their mentor, the program actually opened my eyes to who I truly am and what love truly is. And especially with the trainings we did, knowing people's pronouns, I feel like it really taught me how to respect people and how to actually treat people. I kind of goes back to the golden rule: treat people how you want to be treated. And I just feel like this program just really, it doesn't really sugarcoat anything. It gives it to you straight, but in a generosity kind of way. It really shows you that people actually care. This 10 months went by so fast, and it kind of feels like we're already a family. And even with the sensitive topics that we did talk about, I feel like the space that I was in was a judgment-free zone. I was able to feel comfortable and actually open up and talk about it, as far as like the sexual health and the mindful hold on, let me look at my notes. The sexual health and like the healing from trauma, especially that one. Like, y'all don't even know how thankful I am for that training, because it was just so much that, like, I think Sonia said earlier, like, you guys were just here at the right time. Like, it just, you guys just kind of like just whooshed in and just picked me up by the wing and kind of just helped me do everything. So I really do thank you guys so much for that.
I'm just so grateful to be here and be able to share this spotlight with my fellow Themtees in this incredibly special celebration. I think what's most important as I sit here is giving thanks, because I really wouldn't be sitting here if it weren't for the unconditional love, the inspiring vitality, and the radical compassion of all those here who I am immensely fortunate to have as part of my support system. So first, I'd like to thank all the Themtors for their unrelenting dedication to the success of each and every Themtee, and their flexibility, because they have to take time out of their collegiate, graduate, and our professional lives to help guide us along our individual paths and truly get to know us, which is something I'm so appreciated for. I'd like to thank my fellow Themtees for their brilliance and perseverance throughout the program, and it's been such an incredibly positive source of inspiration for me as we've pursued higher education together. We should all be so immensely proud of ourselves. What we've done is no small feat. As people with marginalized identities, we don't often see people like us who are achieving things like this, and it has definitely been discouraging for me, and I'm assuming for many throughout this process. But now we can confidently say that we're the change that we've been looking for, and that we're the inspiration that people like us can look up to, which is, I think, something so special, and that this program has been able to facilitate. Thank you so much to the Central Valley Scholars Org and everyone who put the program together. Thank you to Liz, Leslie, Christina. What you all do is life-changing, literally life-changing. You are all like real-life superheroes who are positively impacting individuals, families, communities. And this program really recognizes the fact that education, amongst many things, is not equal. And you are all on the front lines of remediating this, and I think you all deserve a round of applause for that. So if we could. I'd like to express my personal thanks to my Themtor, Rachel. Whether it was when we were sharing our favorite music artists when we first met, or when we were reviewing my UC PIQs on the day application was due, you have been such an amazingly dynamic, inspiring leader, and created an immensely positive impact during this uncertain time in my life. And although I was worried at times, the advice and guidance you've so generously provided as I've applied to college, worked towards financing my education, and made my ultimately final decision has helped me incredibly. And I really think you should write a book with all of your wisdom, because it would be a New York Times bestseller. Like, I remember leaving every meeting we had together, like, oh my gosh, so intelligent, so incredible. Yeah, just had to say that. And lastly, I'd like to thank my brother Sammy, who has been my best friend since day zero, and who have had the honor of taking this journey of life with her. We were writing our applications to college at the table I'm sitting at with our laptops right next to each other. And it was hectic at times, and I'm so glad that now we've come out of that and we're able, I think it's so special that we're able to continue our journey together as we will be attending UCLA next fall. And a little last note, I really can't begin to express how special and transformative the Themtorship program has been as I've navigated higher education. While writing this, I put up the email of when I first reached out to the org, to Central Valley Scholars, and to Christina in December of 2021. I was 16, and I have grown so much as a result of the program. And I think of all things, what I really appreciate is like the seemingly little things that the program does, like the effort that Christina puts into the gift boxes that we get, and just like, I guess, the community that we're able to create that has been such an inspiration to me, and has definitely impacted how I guess, present myself to others. And it's just really created something I'm able to look up to and my life and being able to model and really spread around. And so thank you so much to everyone. We all deserve a round of applause. I think we should all be proud of what we've been able to do together.
I wanted to start off by saying thank you to everyone in this program. We created a community that was just the best. I wouldn't change it for anything. You guys made this process so much easier and helped me in every way. I thought it was going to be really hard applying to college and going through the process, but you guys made it so much easier, and I'm really thankful for that. And then I do want to thank my Themtor, Juan Carlos, for always being there to help and support me. You were the best Themtor I could have asked for, and I really appreciate the opportunity I got to work with you. I want to thank Christina, Liz, and Leslie for creating this program and for expanding my opportunities. You guys always found ways to put a smile on my face. I would always get emotional with care packages or gift cards you guys would send. You guys are really amazing people who helped me so much in every way. And I'm really happy I got a chance to be a part of this program. And thank you again.
So I would like to start off by, so the Themtorship program has impacted me in a positive, helpful way. I am the first person in my family to attend college, and the one-on-one help I received on things I didn't know much about, like FAFSA and PIQs, helped me with this process, and I'm thankful for that. I would like to thank Juana, my Themtor, for being one of the biggest helps out there and for being nice and patient when explaining stuff to me. Even though she was busy herself, because she is a college student at Berkeley, she helped me apply to college, scholarships, and even my dorm options. She was truly the best aid I could ask for, and I hope everything goes well for her. I would also like to shout out Christina, Leslie, and Lisette for making all of this happen. Yesterday, I got a message from someone that was debating on applying to the program, and I 100% recommended it to them because of all the help I received. The community that we built here was safe, and I think it plays a huge role on where I am today. Even though I do have some nerves of attending college, I am excited to go somewhere new, meet new people, and learn. I learned to be myself throughout this program and to reach my goals, and I think all of you guys, and congratulations to you guys, and I hope the best for everyone here. Thank you.
Unfortunately wasn't able to make it today, but I do want to share that Gislady will be graduating from Roosevelt High School as well, and Gislady will be attending California State University, Fresno. And so warm round of applause for Gislady.
I'll be reading out this speech. She says that over the past 10 months, she's gained a lot of knowledge and created amazing connections in the Themtorship program. It is bittersweet for her to know that this has come to an end, but she will forever be grateful for the opportunity Liz, Christina, and Leslie have provided for her and all of the hard work they put into the program. She says each meeting brought forth a safe and inclusive environment for everyone present. It is rare to come across a scholarship that looks beyond your academic performance, citizenship status, and other stereotypes. As a first generation undocumented student, one of my biggest struggles is finding a safe space that will provide me with help that I can succeed in college. Luckily, I hit the jackpot when I discovered this Themtorship program. This part, when I read it, made me a little bit emotional, so I will read it too. I would also like to thank my amazing Themtor, Mariela, for all she has done for me since the beginning. She has always checked up on me, making sure that I am on track with any applications and offered me any assistance when I need it. Regardless of her busy schedule, she would always make time to discuss and any questions that I had. Mariela shared many scholarships opportunities with me and even offered to write letters of recommendation whenever I needed one. She has been there to guide and support me during my first year of college. I'm also very proud of all the things she has and will continue to achieve. It's been an honor to have Mariela as my mentor. And then lastly, she wants to congratulate every one of you for completing the program along with her. She says it's been an amazing experience to see all of you guys grow with her and prepare for an exciting path that lies ahead. You're all very smart, kind, and determined individuals who will be very successful in life. Everything you're doing will pay off in the future. She wants to thank you all for all Themters for sharing their experience and providing support and shared experiences and information with all of us. And she's very sad she can't make it today, but she's sending us a lot of love and a lot of success in our next journey.